Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. It's Thursday, Stupid Question Day, a regular feature of Live with Lorielle New, where we put on the genius cap. It allows me to answer any question about any topic in the entire universe with complete accuracy, guaranteed, according to me. And I'm live on YouTube. That just started. That's how long the lag is. That noise you heard. YouTube and Google Hangouts. Let me say hello to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas, Angie Tomlinson, Angie Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Andrew Yusuf and LaCram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and Terry Sue and N1QOV and Cosmic Joe and Philip Chandler and Sam and St. Clinton. Make sure. Hello. And Boot and Swede and LaCram. Philip wrote, "Do with me as you please. Punishment will follow. Punishment will follow." Assume the position, pledges. Tisa said, the Scarecrow got a brain, the Tin Man got a heart, the Lion got courage, and Dorothy got home. What did Toto get? Toto went home too. Tisa said, was the poll Toto 2? Was the pole vault at the Wizard of Oz? I'm not sure I'm getting what your question is. All right, was the pole vault accidentally discovered by a clumsy javelin thrower? Let's go of the javelin! Yes. It was a javelin thrower with super glue. What are imitation rhinestones? Plastic. Thank you, Tesis. Oh, yes. Just to remind everybody, there is no show tomorrow. I will not be here. I am going to I have the appointment to get the MRI tomorrow afternoon. So I will not be back in time. So just to remind everybody, no show tomorrow. And then Monday is the EEG in the morning. So, yay! So I hope everybody's having a good day. I was busy all day. I had an audition today. And running around. David Jones says, if there's a javelin throwing contest, why is there no javelin catching contest? Well, actually, David Jones, there was a javelin catching contest. However, nobody won. Everybody lost. Oh. Tisa says, what do batteries run on? Magic fairy dust. David Jones says, oh wait. David Jones says, no, that's David Jones says the proper name for magic fairy dust is acid. Yes. That's what they say at Coachella, too. At Coachella, they call acid the magic fairy dust, too. Tisa said, what do penguins wear for play clothes? Tisa says, they are always dressed to impress. Marcel says, when you put a sheet over your head for Halloween, are you a ghost or a mattress? No, you're just a KKK member. Take off the hood! We don't want your kind around here. Not welcome. Tisa said, what do they call coffee breaks at the Lipton Tea Company? A tea break. Tea time! So how is everybody doing today? I hope you're all feeling good. I am just running around like crazy all day today. I barely had time to get my hat on. Tisa said, what do you call a bedroom with no bed in it? A room? My new shoe closet. I'd like to show you the spare bedroom. No, that is the shoe closet. Of course. I need shelving in here. Tisa said, what do you call a male ladybug? Tisa says there's actually no such thing as a male ladybug because ladybugs only reproduce through immaculate conception because they're ladies. They don't do that. They don't, yes. There are no male ladybugs, only ladybugs. Tisa says, what do you say if you're talking to God and he sneezes? Tisa says, that's impossible. That's a trick question. God does not get colds or allergies or sneezes or coughs. Trick question. You're assuming the Almighty is human. Impossible. Jesus says, damn, you're good. I'm on a roll. Can't stop me now. Yes, in the case of my tiny house, my shoe closet has a bed in it. I sleep amongst the shoes. David Jones says, if you're on a roll, what side is buttered? Well, the top side, of course. What did Geronimo say when he jumps out of a plane? That's not the bathroom! Ah! No trick question, there were no planes during the time of Geronimo. It's stupid question day. Oh, Marcel says, if Fred Flintstone knew that the large order of ribs would tip over his car, why did he order them every time at the end of every show? Because he just can't help himself. I gotta get the ribs. It takes a lot of energy to pedal your car with your feet. Marcel says, if you throw a cat out of a car window, does it become kitty litter? No, it becomes a felony crime of animal abuse. Do not throw animals out the window. Hi, Linda. Hope you're having a good day. So it's Stupid Question Day, and I want to thank you guys for giving me so many awesomely stupid questions. I'm doing my best to answer them with complete accuracy now that I'm wearing the genius cap. It allows me to answer any question about any topic in the entire universe. Marcel says, why is your index finger the same size as your nostril? Marcel, your nostril wouldn't be that big if you didn't keep stretching it out with your index finger. Stop that. They were much smaller when you were born. Marcel says, Pat, I love it. I love it. Oh, the odd customs they have in Europe. That must be a European thing. What? What? Oh, good. Linda says she has her phone problem figured out. That's excellent, Linda. Marcel says, is a small pig called a hamlet? No. A hamlet is a small town in England. A small pig is called a piglet. But if you were to eat the ham of a very small pig, it would be a piglet's hamlet. But don't eat the baby pigs. Stop eating all the baby animals. Stop eating all the animals. I'm feeling incredibly guilty about the conditions of factory farm animals. They live a horrible, miserable life in tiny cages. They're tortured and abused and then slaughtered and then processed in horrible ways for us to eat. I can't take it anymore. Marcel says, if you jog backwards, will you gain weight? Yes, that is true, Marcel. Little known fact. Unless you're in Australia, because the world spins a different way, the water twirls around the bathroom in a different way because it's upside down. Unless you believe in the flat earth theory. But yeah, if you're in the upper hemisphere and you run backwards, you will get heavier. If you're on the other side of the planet, in Australia, it's actually the opposite. You actually gain weight when you jog in Australia. A little known fact. That's why they walk backwards in Australia. If you don't believe me, you could go to Australia and check for yourself. Blimey! It's Stupid Question Day, and I'm doing my utmost to keep up my end of the bargain of providing stupid answers to stupid questions with the help of the Genius Hive. Marcel says, if you can wave a fan and you can wave a club, can you wave a fan club? Yes. If you are Justin Timberlake, you can go on stage and go out and wave to your fan club, and they will wave back. David Jones says, yes, if they're in a stadium. Exactly. They do the wave. Hello, Philip Chandler. Hope you're feeling well. And special shout out to Sam. Hope you're feeling better. And all the people digging yourselves out of the snow. Marcel says, it doesn't take much for Marcel to believe in the Almighty. Marcel says, if there is no God, then how the hell does a Kleenex pop up every time you take one? It's magic. It is magic. Kleenex is controlled by magicians. Yes. The dark magic of the snot. A little known fact, Kleenex, not only are they controlled by the magicians, but because they want to sell more Kleenexes, they actually have an enzyme in the Kleenex that makes your nose run more. So the more you use the Kleenex, the more your nose is going to run. Yeah, it's an evil, twisted, dark magic they have there. David Jones says, if the moon is always there, why can't I always see it? Because your eyes are closed. Oh, Linda says, did you know that dark magic is the name of a coffee? It's also the name of a porn. Yes. Google dark magic. You're going to get a lot of different kinds of hits. Also name of a male escort in New Jersey. Don't ask me how I know that. Marcel says, why do they call it getting your dog fixed if it doesn't work anymore? You're getting your dog fixed into the off mode. Linda says, it wasn't broken. Yes, you should say, I'm getting my dog neutered. The dog is welded shut, yes. I happen to have dark magic on speed dial. Hello, dark magic. Sometimes when I like to talk dirty at night. He sounds like Shaft. That still sounds like an innuendo. If a candle factory burns down, does everybody just stand around and sing happy birthday? There's lots of other candles besides birthday candles, Marcel. No, nobody would be able to move because all of the wax would melt and trap everybody in the position they're in, and we'd all be stuck in wax. It's hardening. Marcel says, how much can I get away with and still go to heaven? I'm sorry, Marcel, but you have already crossed that line a long time ago. Sorry. You might as well just have fun for the rest of your life, because, yeah, line's crossed. Way past that. Just don't even think about it anymore. You have to ask, you've already gone too far. Marcel says, how did you know? Tisa said I got kicked out. Sorry, no, Tisa, you didn't get kicked out. Well, I don't know. That might just be Google. Google Hangouts. I'm sorry. Sometimes Google Hangouts is curating this show without my permission. David Jones says, "Oh, wise one, give us a prediction. Who will be the next president of the United States?" Bernie Sanders. Thank you, David Jones. And David Jones wants to know if there's any vacancies in Canada. Yes, there are. Tisa said, "Are part-time band leaders semiconductors?" Yes. Yes, they are. Marcel says, do stars clean themselves with meteor showers? No, silly Marcel. We take showers just like everyone else. Disa says, can I buy an entire chess set at a pawn shop? Yes, you can, but you have to buy one piece at a time. David Jones says now he's definitely moving to Canada. Good riddance, David Jones. Get your butt up to Canada, you hippie. Tisa says, do boxer shorts box? Well, actually, boxer shorts are the kind of shorts that boxers wear. That's why they're called boxer shorts. Boxers. But everybody thought they looked so cute that they started selling them to the general public as well. So now you too have an option between tighty whities or boxer shorts. Or boxer briefs, if you want a hybrid. Tisa says, do cemetery workers prefer the graveyard shift? Yes, because they're all ghouls. Linda says, oh, Linda's got a naughty joke. Linda says, they're for boxing in your junk. Ah! David Jones wants to know. David Jones has First, a question about Sweetie's underwear habits. Does Sweetie go commando? Does a bear shit in the woods? What? Tisa says, what happens if you take a no-dose and wash it down with a NyQuil? You will end up in the emergency room. System overload. Since Americans throw rice at weddings, do Asians throw hamburgers? No, they throw Americans. Tisa says, what happens to an 18-hour bra after 18 hours? It self-destructs and crawls away screaming from your from your smoking body. Jesus says, what happens when none of your bees wax? Without the bees wax, there's no place for the honey. Marcel says, are you telling the truth if you lie in bed? Marcel, from my experience, all men are lying in bed. Yeah. Tisa says, what happens when you swallow your pride? You get a lump in your throat. We got awesome stupid questions today. Tisa said, what if hell really froze over? What would be using instead? You wouldn't be using anything. You'd be too busy dodging the flying pigs and the monkeys coming out of your butt to think about anything else. You know, in Dante's Inferno, hell is actually, the earlier versions of hell were sometimes depicted as frozen instead of burning. So some... Either way, yeah. Then you're in North Dakota. If hell actually freezes over, you're in North Dakota. Drive south. Marcel says, have you ever seen a toad on a toadstool? Yes, I have. It's the only way they can sit down. They need little stools. They got short legs. Tisa says, what if the hokey pokey really is what it's all about? Well, duh! That's what life is! The hokey pokey! Everything is a quest for some pokey with some hokey. Just give me a little pokey. Ah! It's the quest for love. Marcel says, how can you tell when it's time to tune your bagpipes? That is a redundant question. Because that's a trick question, Marcel, because bagpipes never need tuning. They're supposed to sound like that. Tisa says, what is soft liquor? Well, it sounds more like a command to me. What? No, softer. All right, so it is after 5:45. It's 5:56. We have been going on and on today. I want to thank you guys for an awesome stupid question today. Oh my God! What has gotten into you today? So, Lisa says, where's the free gift? Aren't there free gifts? Gifts? I get the gifts. Lisa says, what is a free gift? There's never a free gift. There's always a price. Always. Yeah. You're going to pay one way or another. So let me say goodbye to everybody. I will be back on Monday at 5:15 Los Angeles time. Let me say goodbye to Allure Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and T-Sus and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Tomlinson and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Gluten Swede and Bill Knaus and John McCain and Red Safer and Terry Sue and Joe Barney and Edwin QOV and Cosmic Joe and Philip Chandler and T-Sus and Sam and St. Clinton and I got lost somewhere. Let me make sure I got everybody and Wing Doggy. All right, kisses for everybody. I love you. See you on Monday. You'll hear all about my riveting exams. Probing my brain. Medical history will be made. It's alive. She's got a brain. Bye. I love you. Bye. Have a great weekend.